Hey y'all, this is Rhonda from the Underwoods, and I'm going to be making, now the recipe says keto crack chicken, but I don't really know if it is completely keto by the ingredients that I chose, but I know that it is low carb. So this is what you're going to need. You're going to need 2 pounds of chicken, which I've thawed out. So then, and I need to wash them real good. Leave a comment down below if you wash your chicken, because I know I do. Then you need 12 ounces or 1.5 blocks of cream cheese. So I chose to get the fat-free. I hope it turns out good. You need, it says 8 ounces of bacon. This is a, well, it says, no, it's 2.5 ounce. So it'll be, I've put this in there before. I've made a recipe kind of like this. So then you're also going to need a 1/2 cup of cheddar cheese, which I've got in this bowl already. So I just use the HEB brand, the Hill Country Fair brand. And then you need 1 cup of bone broth of the chicken kind. So when I went and looked, they didn't have that many brands of it. So I got this one. So I'm sure that if somebody's doing keto, they'll say, oh no, that's not the right thing. I'm not saying that this is keto. I'm saying the recipe that I'm going to link, leave in the description, is keto. This is low carb. So this has 1 carb. So to me, that is low carb. So then I'll show you what you do next. So this is the ingredients that you need, real simple. And then I'll show you what you do. Okay, and also I didn't say this. I know I didn't because I didn't have it out. You're going to need 2 1-ounce packages of ranch dressing, or 4 tablespoons. So, and then let me show you what you do next. Okay, first thing you're going to do is take your cream cheese and you're going to cut it up, 1.5 blocks into little cubes, and then I'll show you what you do next. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put my bone broth in the bottom of the Instant Pot. And I don't know if y'all know anything about Instant Pot, but I know you have to have liquid for it to come to pressure. So let me show you what you do next.
There you go.
Okay, so we got the liquid in there. You could also use water if you want to, but it does suggest using bone broth from chicken. So we'll see. We've never had it. And then you're going to put the chicken in there next. So I don't like touching chicken. Okay, and then let me show you what you do next. And next you're going to put your cream cheese. Now it says 1.5 blocks, but I went ahead and cut up the whole 2 blocks because we're just not going to use 4 ounces for anything that I could think of. So I don't want to waste some cream cheese. Then after you get that in there, then you're going to put your ranch in there. Okay, so now I have my lid on my, I was going to say crock pot, but it's an Instant Pot. And you're going to put it on sealing. I don't know if you could see that where it says sealing, but you're going to put it on sealing. And then you're going to, so just make sure it's sealing. And then you're going to put it on manual. And you're going to put the time up. Now it says 12 minutes. We will see if that works. It says 12 minutes for chicken breast, and then, boneless, skinless chicken breast. So it's ready to go. Now this is going to count up a certain time to get up to pressure. So I was confused with an Instant Pot myself. In Instant Pot, I was confused. I thought that it included, like when they said 12 minutes for the chicken, that was the full cooking time. But that's not true. That is not true. Don't let anybody fool you. It has to come up in so many minutes to pressure. So right now it's on. It's not really cooking. It's trying to get up to pressure. So just so you know, and I'm not the best at an Instant Pot at all. I'm trying to get better. So I'm going to try to do an Instant Pot recipe every month for sure. Okay? So it's going to make some funny sounds, just so you know. And then when this gets done, you're not going to let it do its natural release. You're going to quick release it, and I'm going to show you what that means. So I'm probably one of the best people to learn from, because I don't really know myself. So, like, I'm not an expert at it. So, we're going to learn together. Alright, let me show you what you do next. So, we're just waiting for it to come to pressure. Okay, so this part is done. When it's got that little thing like that. And it doesn't make much of a noise. So, what you're going to do, this is the part that scares me, is you're going to switch it from sealing to venting. And so this is what I do because I am scared of it. See if it can. Huh. No steam came out. I don't know why. Okay, and to tell it what to do, you've got to do this. To cancel and to go to the next function. So, I'll make sure there is nothing in here. Okay, and I'm actually going to get my husband to open this. Okay, my husband's going to open this. So it looks like this. So you're going to take, it says take the chicken out, but we're not going to take the chicken out. You think?
No, it's fine. We're
just going to shred it with 2 forks. Okay, like I said, you have to shred the chicken. And then I'll show you what to do next. So we're going to shred the chicken. Okay, so real quick. We did shred this chicken, and it was very hard to shred, but it is done. So now we're going to take our bacon bits and put that in there. The bacon pieces. Not bacos. Bacon pieces.
All of them or just?
Yeah, all of them.
Oh, heck. Can't have that in here.
No. Okay, and then we're going to put all of the cheddar cheese in there. Don't worry about that. And we're going to give it a good stir. And we're going to put the lid. This is supposed to thicken this up, which I can tell it is thickening. You're going to put the lid on it once that gives a good stir. And you're going to leave it for 5 minutes, and then it should be ready to serve. Alright, so this is what it looks like all plated up. My husband, Damien, he's mixed his with some white rice, so his is definitely not low carb, but it is still not a bad recipe. And then with me, this is mine, and I'm going to, and the wraps are, or the tortillas, are these low carb. There's only 3 net carbs. And I'm going to eat mine with some pork rinds. So, let me take a picture of that. Anyway, we'll let you know what we think when we get done. Okay, so let me show you what it did on the bottom. I have some scrubbing to do on this thing. It stuck to the bottom, and this, when you shred the chicken, it's very hard to shred, but there's nothing wrong with it. I mean, it's not too tough or anything like that. I don't know why it's harder to shred, but my my husband suggested the next time we make this, because we are going to make it again, we're going to do it in the crock pot instead. And I think, and I've done something similar to this, but the bacon gives it a really good flavor. It's got a really, really good flavor. But like if you want to put it on a wrap like I did, it's kind of on the thinner side. So just so you know about that. But anyway, it is, I think this is definitely, well, it is a keeper. I'm just not going to do it in the Instant Pot again because of the, you know, it's sticking to the bottom. But other than that, it tastes really good. It's just, I've done something like this in a crock pot and it did not do this. So I wouldn't recommend doing it in an Instant Pot. So unless, you know, you're in a hurry and you know, you didn't have much time to cook it, then I guess I would. But and it is delicious. I mean, it is. I'm actually going to take it to work with me tomorrow. So anyway, thank y'all so much for watching. This is Rhonda from the Underwoods. I'm going to put the recipe down at the bottom if you're interested in the description box. So thank y'all so much for watching. Like I said, this is Rhonda from the Underwoods, and my husband is Damien. So like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you soon. Bye.